What's up guys, it's Ben here and welcome to round 9 of the Return to Glory series here for the German Grand Prix, and joining me as always is the one and only Arava.
Hey there guys, Arava here, and I'm very excited to be here for the Return to Glory at Germany. It's 0% chance of rain, but as you can see it's very dull out on track, so it'll be interesting. And if you haven't noticed already, we're on PC now. Yeah.
Yes!
So hopefully this will fix all the lag that we've been having. At least that's a hope. So yeah, and we've started off this PC transition, if you will, with a brilliant qualifying 1-2, and Ben getting pole, which is rather annoying. But me in second, so still very good, and looking forward to the race.
Yeah, definitely. I can't believe we absolutely mugged the whole field, as Arab was saying just before we got going here today. Just so you guys know, we're not running any speed hacks or grip hacks or anything like that. It's all legit, and hopefully we can look forward to a better half of the season. So the rest of the championship, or the fight for the Constructors' Championship, starts here pretty much.
Yep, it starts here, and I think we can try and pull this back. We've got a 1-2 right now. Let's try and get a 1-2 in the race, and we can kick off this comeback of the season.
Yeah, it should be pretty interesting on the start. I believe Arava's hosting, so I think he might have a slight advantage there. So it's going to be pretty even coming into the first corner. So we'll see how it goes.
Host hacks.
Yeah.
So here we go, lining up. Going to 5 red lights. We got 4, and now 5. And we're off. An okay start. Put up to Rich. Ooh, side by side, it's going to be close. Oh no, oh god, the AI have absolutely battered me in the rear there.
When you said we were side by side, I was like a car length in front of you.
Well, it looks like the lag hasn't been fixed.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting.
But nonetheless, we came through the first corner unscathed. And we're on a brilliant 1-2 at the moment.
We'll try and pretty much do what we did in Silverstone, and hopefully Arab doesn't stuff it up this time.
Only 15 laps here in Germany. That's quite short.
Yeah, but the lap time is it's fairly long. It's not a Spa, but it's pretty close. About 10 seconds off, I think.
Yeah, to be fair. Yeah, I think Spa's like 10 laps on this game. 25%.
Yeah, 10 or 11. Yeah. Because traditionally this track is fairly tough on tyres. It's not the worst, but it's up there. I struggled around here in Season 1 of Career Mode, and I barely got to the end of my stint. So that's something I want to like manage over this stint.
Definitely was tough in Career Mode. I think definitely option tyres go quite quickly.
And we're both pulling away from the field quite nicely, so good to see.
Yeah, quite surprised actually. The PC is giving us optimum performance here at the moment.
Yep.
Either that or the Legend AI suck on PC for all we know. I don't know. It's definitely on Legendary, so I don't know. Maybe it's just this track, maybe. I do like this track. I know you're pretty good at this track.
Yeah, I like it too. Yeah.
It might just be the track. Because I know Silverstone definitely was my favourite, even though you won.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're definitely pulling away very nicely.
At least we've got that margin, so if our tyres go off, we can sort of settle down a bit.
Yeah, and also if something absolutely just stupid happens, but like a bollard or a wall or anything.
Oh yeah, you got to watch out for that bollard at turn 1.
Yeah.
It's wrecked many people's races.
That's a car breaker. Speaking of next year, do tell us guys what you've been thinking of the pre-season testing at Jerez. Some very interesting stuff happening there with Mercedes able to get so much mileage. Red Bull calling it quits early on day 4 of the test, only getting like, what was it, like in total, like only like 30 laps or something in total over the 4 days.
I thought it was like 14 laps or
Even
something like
worse
that.
then, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
So some absolutely dreadful testing for Red Bull, and just general okay stuff for Ferrari and McLaren.
Yep.
And all the midfield teams actually doing quite well. Actually, it was quite funny to see Marussia getting more mileage than Red Bull on the last day of the test.
Yeah.
That was actually quite hilarious. So yeah, do comment below what you think. What do you guys think of the new engine? I personally, like when you listen to it by itself, it's very nice. It's a nice engine sound. But then when you hear like a comparison video to the V8s, you do hear how much like noise we've dropped.
Yeah, a lot of people have been saying that. I haven't heard it myself, but yeah, it's very interesting to hear what's going on so far in regards to all the changes. There's a lot of work to be done between now and the Bahrain test. If Red Bull don't sort out their issues, then they'll be flying into 2014 with a massive cloud over their heads.
Yeah, I think it might be simple for Red Bull to fix though, because it was really just about packaging. Newey's just like created such a tight kind of rear end of the Red Bull that it just started overheating madly. So if they kind of open it out a bit more, maybe like the Mercedes or the McLaren did, especially McLaren, like McLaren's back end was really open. So if Red Bull kind of just maybe open it up a tiny bit, obviously Newey will never open it up fully like the McLaren or something like that, because he likes everything kind of neat and tidy and he wants all the aero space, but
yeah,
it's all about the engine really this year, so they have to make sure that works properly. And obviously you only get 5 engines over the season, so you cannot afford to lose an engine.
What about in testing the engines they've been using so far? Does that count towards the engines
I don't think
that they use across the season?
I don't think the testing engines count. I think those they're allowed to just kind of blow up if they wanted to.
Yeah.
But yeah, also obviously like it's not ideal because they want to get as much kind of data on long life testing on one engine to see how it kind of fares after quite a few miles.
Yeah.
Because if you know, like the Mercedes, I think it covered about like 200 laps or something. So obviously that's about worth like nearly 4 or just 3 Grand Prix. So they can kind of get an idea for maybe the lifespan of it and how it kind of how the performance kind of differs after like 5 races or something.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, all very exciting indeed. For the moment, for the gaming F1, we're stuck with F1 2013 for now. But F1 2014 should be an absolute treat on the next gen, we hope.
Yep, a lot more room to improve with next gen, a lot more memory to use and stuff. And I heard rumors that Codemasters are pretty much building from the ground up again in regards to the F1 franchise, so we might see a lot of new surprises in the mix for next year's game, or this year's game, sorry, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, should be very good. So, a little update on the race while we've been talking. It's getting sunnier, so the forecast of rain that me and Ben might have predicted, I've gone out of the window a bit, but we're still 1-2. Ben's pulled out a lovely 8.5 gap to me, obviously using some Australian hacks or something like that. And we've got 8-second gap behind me to Hamilton, so we're very comfortable at the moment.
Oh, lost it big time there. Almost looped around on the next to the high-speed corner.
No, don't lose. Oh, Jesus Christ.
You save it?
Yeah, I've saved it. Cuz, fucking hell. Hamilton's right behind me, 1.4.
Final corner, 2 wins on the trot. Glory is back at McLaren
Through the
in
chicane.
Germany.
Hamilton's right there, cutting through to the last corner. Make it through. And we're going to come through for a 1-2 for McLaren.
Did you run out of fuel?
All good.
It sounded like you were coughing.
And we're through. 1-2. Lovely stuff.
There we go. That is...
Sebastian Vettel 4th. Hamilton, where's... oh wow, Alonso 8th. Felipe Massa 6th. And we got a lovely Guido van der Garde all the way down in the 22nd place, but no DNFs. Very surprising.
Yeah, very surprising in the end.
So
we've scored 43 points in this race.
Yep.
So we're going to make some big inroads in the championship, hopefully.
Yep. It'll be really good for our championship. So it's been a great Return to Glory episode. What number is this again? I forget. Like
number 9,
yeah,
I think.
number 9.
Yeah.
Return to Glory number 9. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Give it a like if you did. Comment below on what you thought. Subscribe if you're new to either of our channels, whichever one you're watching on. I'm Inarva, and I'll leave Ben to give the final words.
Yep. Thanks, guys, for watching. This has been the German Grand Prix. Very successful race in the end. Hope you've enjoyed it. But until the Hungarian Grand Prix, we'll see you guys next time. Get in there!
We won. 1, 2. Fucking.
We are the champions of Germany.
On the weekend,